push, I'm about to whip that ass. He didn't play no games, my pops, he's always serious. Hooking up his car, mean mugging, looking curious, like the sun in his face, so my pops wore shades. Worked his ass off, made sure he got paid. Welded for NASCO, tried to build him a castle. Still in brown image when we moved to Encano. But hold up, I think I went too far back, so let me fast forward and run that right back. The bomb was blue, he had a lot to do, so we hooked up with some custom dudes and joined the crew. Living in the Grove, living in the wine, moving back to the hood, they doing drive-bys. Moms almost got hit, pops hella pissed. We both running outside, a gun in our fist. I remember my dad, screwing in his Chevrolet 54 with the flaming paint. Yeah, I remember my dad. He socked me in the eye. Walked in the house, PCP in the sky. Now I had a frying pan beating me in the head. Ha, can't feel nothing, so I just left. The next day, looking like Rocky Dennis, still running the streets, cause I'm a straight up menace. My dad ain't finished, it's getting hella dark. He know where I be at, over by the park. This is how I grew, and this is all I knew. But looking at my pops, you could tell he's old school. Hair always groomed, Marines got him tuned. Hella swole status, cross the line, you're doomed. Ended up with viejitos, he called it a family. He lived for low riding, he passed happily. When he was cruising, leading the pack, smiling. We ain't never gonna forget, we just down here hollering. Me, my family, my moms, my boys, my sister, my brother, my cousins make noise. My aunts, my uncles, my nana, my fam, and all his homeboys all around. You the man, rest in peace, pops. I remember my dad, I remember my dad.